money can buy.
World.
That was just amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really, really good.
Senego's a monster.
He
on
is
that hero.
absolute beast. How many clutch relocates?
Like countless. Like,
Yeah,
it was actually
just
ridiculous.
crazy. There was a period in the game that I think either people were fighting or they were TPing. Like that seemed to be all that happened for like 10 minutes. It was crazy.
Or blinking away at the right time. I don't think Na'Vi is all that known for playing IO Tiny that much.
They do it occasionally.
They do it occasionally.
They're not known for it, but they do pull it out.
Yeah, but I forgot what it actually looked like.
Turns out they have a Wisp player.
We definitely do.
Turns out indeed. Now, there were a lot of fights this game. One was selected for the drawing board, so let's take a look at that one.
Welcome to the drawing board. I tried to do a more Irish accent because Ted was actually pretty good. He was pretty on point.
You should do it in Swedish.
Welcome
in.
the drawing board. Pretty good.
They did not appreciate that in the studio. Let's move on.
Oh God.
Pretend that never happened.
Okay. So the reason I chose this clip is basically when I saw it, I was like, holy crap, this agent operation is just dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Hardstyle's done.
There's nothing happening in this fight.
Just a glimpse of the support.
And then all of a sudden, he knows the AA ulti only Paris, then he knows Savos is going to back him up, and all of a sudden they get 2 kills out of basically
what looked like basically just a simple dead AA.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, this AA is dead, we can move on with our lives. And then a clutch catch, and then they take a loss of an AA into
and
a
then
dead
here we are again. We're
yeah.
out, boys, and then wait for the second one. And then Seneca's like, I should probably TP as well.
Yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden, a situation where it was completely against Na'Vi turns the other way around. Like,
I mean, I think Dendy in this game on the puck was phenomenal. Like, how many times did he escape juke things? It was, I mean, he had a juke in the off lane where he managed to dodge a glimpse, and we were both like, wow, that was really good. Like, really good timing. Like, he's, I mean, it was just, I think Na'Vi played fantastic. Really, really good.
They had such mobile heroes as well. They could just be all over the place. It was a treat to watch for sure. And I believe that hopefully this time,
the last time they can do it. Come on, then.
Let's see. Do we have an interview with Dendy? Not yet.
We tried our best.
I tried. You never know,
Someday.
right? Sometimes. But yeah, overall, I mean, the games were fun to watch. These games were fun to watch. Before we are going to talk to Dendy, we actually should take a look at the standings because these were the last series. League play is over. That means that we have our final 6 teams.
All right, what do we got?
Poor Vega.
Virtus Pro, Empire, Alliance, Na'Vi, Burden, and NIP.
So we have a tie for 4th, 5th, and 6th. We're not quite sure what's differentiating them at the moment. So it's going to be a best of 5 between each of them playoff.
Right
yes,
now.
right now.
Yay!
No, I
This
can
is
tell you.
Thunderdome. We put everyone in a room and no one leaves until we have a winner.
So, for example, Na'Vi versus Burning United, they were 1-1, right?
Okay.
Obviously, first head-to-head count, like their series they played, they count. If it's 1-1, then the team with the most 2-0s is ahead.
Overall in the whole league?
For these, like in league play, yeah.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, my memory is not that amazing that I actually know that by heart, but that's how the standings is calculated.
Okay.
Cool.
So, and the 4 teams, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, those 4 teams will be playing in a double elimination bracket on the first day of DreamLeague. And then Empire and Virtus Pro are waiting in the next double elimination bracket for the winners of the first double elimination bracket.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yep.
So that's how...
I'm completely able to process this.
Yes.
At this time of night.
It's been a really long day.
Yeah.
Well, before we started, Ted was just kind of zoned off into the distance, and he was like, I'm awake inside.
Yeah, and I fully am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
We've got an early start tomorrow.
We do?
Yeah.
Might be able to sleep in their plane.
Yeah.
I
will not be able to because I drew the short straw when it came to who I'm sat next to. And,
do you want to hear something funny? When Owen was booking his ticket, he actually moved 1 seat to the left.
He didn't. Well, so we're next to each other.
Yes.
Okay. So wait, who's in the middle?
There was no one in the middle. You had a nice, comfy spot
Well,
in the
if
middle.
there's no one in the middle, then he can move up. Easy peasy.
If the plane agrees, because don't they allocate weight?
Well, they're not going to come around and say, you got to move 1 seat to the left. They're not going to do that.
Sometimes they do,
And
actually.
wait.
Yeah, they actually say, oh, even though this plane looks really empty, please stay in your seats that is allocated to you because,
No,
you know,
but that's
we
like
balanced
people
the
on one
weight.
side of the plane or the other. That's
Yeah,
fair enough.
yeah.
Because if everyone moves over to one side, the plane's going to be flying like lopsided.
But
That's
then he
fair
just has
enough.
a bit of a lean on
Yeah,
him when
just
he's
put a
flying.
lean on it. Why doesn't the co-pilot moves over to one side? It all balances out. But I mean, one seat left and right. That would mean every time you get to the toilet, the pilot's like, "What's going on?"
Maybe that's what causes turbulence. Maybe it does.
Yeah,
But what if everybody moves a seat to the left? You can't have that.
Well,
Sometimes
Yeah, you know, no snowflake in an avalanche feels responsible, Ted.
Yeah.
Boom.
wow. That's a really good point.
I've never heard that saying before.
I'm humbled. But he can still move over.
Yeah.
You know, fuck the avalanche. Owen
And
has
the
to move.
snowflakes.
Yeah.
Airplane.
Screw it off.
Do you want to sit next to me?
No, I'm fine.
For 18 hours, however long the flight is?
No, I'm
it's
good.
3 hours or whatever, but it's still too long.
Yeah, but it's
It'll feel
non-stop
like
talking for
it'll
Shane.
Feel, yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, didn't we decide that Shane is a talker?
I won't be tomorrow. I'll be.
You know, you could slip some sleeping pills into his coffee. Or
Who
whatever it
his?
is he eats, his bacon. Whatever
Oh,
you eat.
Shane, yeah.
Shane's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I'd noticed a few sleeping pills and bacon. I'll be
What if
honest.
you crush them up, like how you put them in dog food?
And just start feeding me these like rolls of bacon.
Yeah. It's a bacon wrap, man.
Nothing suspicious about that.
Put a toothpick through it.
We actually have the brackets now for a DreamHack Summer.
Oh, baby.
But there are 2 teams that are not filled in yet. Now, we already see that Alliance and Ninja Pajamas are there. Now, there's 2 teams that were missing, are the 2 teams we just saw.
Okay.
And the reason why they are missing is because after all the 2-0s are calculated, they are absolutely even, aka there's a tie. Burnley United and Navi, they're going to play best of 1. I
When?
don't believe it's right now,
Oh, please, God.
but I haven't heard any final word on it just yet.
Good news, it's a best of 79.
But I don't believe it's...
Is it a best of coin toss? Like they could do that?
DreamHack has done that. They have a long history of coin tosses.
Really?
Yes, there was a group in a StarCraft tournament in 2010 that was decided on the back of a coin toss, and the guy that won the coin toss to make it through the group won the tournament.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty
Did he
impressive.
make the
They made
coin?
fun of it the following year by having a literal coin toss tournament that was worth $1,000 to the winner.
That's
Oh.
cool.
That sounds like my kind of tournament, actually. Might be able to win that.
Okay, yeah.
So the best of 1, which is a tiebreaker match to the side seeding, is not played today. Not played on stream either, unfortunately, because every broadcaster will be in Romania. So
It's a replay cast. We have to all come in tomorrow. You have to delay your flights.
Matt, you have to stay an extra week in Castle.
good luck with that. But
I'm sure the audience would love me casting.
Doing
I would.
everything, like you have to do, you have to sit and Shiva see,
Yeah.
then you have to
And
move
then
the
run
mouse.
over.
I have to do all the
The
observing.
drawing board and
Yeah.
everything.
it will be good. Should be good. Handle the camera as well.
Yeah.
You just have to twine.
Some ropes.
Some
Yeah, let's be
serious-
a pulley system.
Yeah, and while we're still waiting for the interview with Denny, hopefully. Oh, never mind. There's not going to be an interview. Apparently, Denny's tired, going to bed.
Fair enough.
Good for him.
Good for him. And indeed, I mean, he's going to DreamHack Summer. He just played 2 very intense games, so I'll forgive him for that one. But it does mean that there's one thing that we still need to decide. So it is time to choose our MVP.
Go for it. This is amazing.
Indeed, the box comes out.
What's in the box, Shane?
It's a. Let me read out everything on the box.
Every word, please.
A gaming
Please.
console PC ROG G or 6. Now, I think that means good things.
Okay.
And Supreme Audio Intel LAN Big Picture Launcher. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Luncher?
Launcher. If you have a big television
I'm
and you
hungry.
need to launch it.
I heard luncher. Yeah. Keep going.
Silent out upgrade.
If only OD had one of those.
It's a Steam machine.
He should. We could probably just like throw it at him or something.
Yeah,
Probably
we could
silent
take out the silent upgrade and insert it into him somewhere.
Yeah, the person that's going
I
to
see
receive
you
this
laughing.
one is not going to be too sad about that.
Oh, he's giving us a very strange hand
Yeah.
gesture.
Yeah, what was
I-
that?
I think it's an offering of peace.
It's an offering of something, I tell you.
Okay, so
It's a peace offering.
for the MVP, you were supposed to put in your vote and motivation on facebook.com/ROG Nordic, and the MVP is chosen by Pyrian and Matt.
Mainly Matt.
Mainly Matt.
It was a team effort.
Mainly Matt.
I don't even think Ape Mother got a say in it, did he?
No.
He just
No.
ran off. I was going
He
to
just
ask
ran
him,
off.
but
Yeah. So
I'll just assume he agrees with me.
yes.
I'm the expert here.
So
It's 2 votes to 1, so it doesn't
Yes.
matter,
That's a good
basically.
point, yeah.
hold us in suspense no longer, please.
So for the MVP, we have decided, thanks to a gentleman in the audience who helped us ferret this out.
Yep.
It's going to be Era from Ninjas in Pajamas. Based on the back of a game where he played Huskar and one game where he played Juggernaut that helped launch them into the playoffs. They had a pretty rough go for a while. They were at, I don't actually remember their score, but then they lost something like 5 games.
5 games in a
5 out of
row,
6
yeah.
games, something like that.
And they dug deep. And they pulled
Within
out.
them,
And they
within
looked
them.
within themselves.
They beat Empire 2-0 to go to 7-7.
here's a clip.
We have some clips of Huskar.
Here's a beautiful clip of Huskar doing what Huskar do.
Now, this is the only time we saw Huskar in the DreamLeague as well, and it's against this like little Shrek kind of magic damage team, and he just tore them apart.
It's the best.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
at
so
any
actually what
point in
happens
this-
here is he kills someone bottom, and then he TPs top and kills someone else.
Just
And kills
continues
2 other
killing people.
people.
Look at that armlet toggle. At any moment, you think he's surely going to die. Picks up an easy triple.
Oh, this is the
And then this
BKB.
is later
Yeah,
in the
this
game.
was the dream
I forget
fight.
it's a BKB, yes. Bane comes in and gets a full duration ult on him, and he's just kind of sitting there, just waiting.
Biding
Stuff
his
is
time.
happening.
He's got him right where he
Yeah.
wants him.
He's just eyeing them up like,
Yeah.
which one's first?
Turns around.
Gyro thinks, I'll fight you. Huskar's like,
Oh,
okay.
bad idea,
let's
bad
do
idea.
this.
Why did I do this? I need to run.
This
Get me
is-
out of here.
This is when Limp saves him with the axe call as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, and then
this is a
Limp
big-
comes in right as he may actually die.
Yeah, Era the MVP, of course, but the IO and Undying in this game do also so much work.
Like Nip played so well in
Yeah.
these games. Here it is. Ooh.
Yeah, beautiful. Gives him the time
to
to
finish
do what he wants to do.
everybody off.
and then
There he
and a big
goes.
dunk for
Beautiful.
the finish.
Beautiful.
So
Yeah,
on
that
the
was
back of
exciting.
that, Era is
Someone's
our
going to win
MVP.
this thing.
Yes, that
That's all.
exact one.
So I'm going to put it back in the box gently.
So
Yep.
someone who chose Arrow will have a chance at winning that,
Yeah.
or maybe
Yes.
will win that, I believe.
You may
ASUS
notice some
decides.
fingerprints.
All right, if it's broken, just build Shiver Gaming.
Yep. She was the one who
It's
told us to
still
take it out of the box
At
repeatedly.
Shiver Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure to bill her.
Yeah.
No, let's not do that. Let's Bill ASUS. ASUS is going to be the one to be distributing the prize, by the way.
Let's assume it still works. Let's
It's
go.
still-
I've been pretty
works.
gentle.
It's still-
Here, let me
still
okay,
wrapping.
okay.
It's
Alright, so
fine.
it's not actually a square. The box itself
Let me
is this
just let me
strange
give you
angles.
a little hand here.
So if you
It's
did
like
put
when
in
you were a
Era,
child. You know, you have the thing to put
I
in the board.
understand.
It's tough.
Thank
you, Ted.
Back down the side there. Thank you. Thank you.
if you did put in Era, it's up to ASUS to decide which of the right suggestions were actually winning. So just keep an eye on your Facebook inbox, and hopefully you
We're
get
washing
lucky.
our hands of it at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Our job's
in
Not
done.
on us.
It's actually on a pillow.
We're done.
It's
Yes.
sleeping on a pillow. It's,
It's,
gently.
very gentle.
We've done our job.
Yes. And that brings us to the last of League play. The rest is going to be happening at DreamHack Summer, which, by the way, starts on June 13th. So make sure you tune back in then as well. But any final words that we want to say here? Matt, how are you enjoying your time?
This is my first time doing an actual live thing. So I just wanted to thank you all. Thank the beautiful and wonderful Dream League staff. Thank Shiver and Shane for making it really easy to be on the couch. And Pyrian for being a wonderful idea guy.
Wow.
Nice.
The better of 2 bald men. How about that?
Whoa. Andy and
Andy not even included in that list.
I don't know where he is.
It was your
I
first time
want
in
a T-shirt that says
event.
"Wonderful Idea Guy"
Time in life.
in quotes with a picture of a sad bald man underneath it.
That's all I got. Thank you.
Okay, that's great.
It's good show.
Good sign off. You'll be back on the basis of that.
Yes.
I've enjoyed talking to you. These a lot less so, but 8 Mother's cool.
Hey, Mother is cool.
And yeah, it's been a really good laugh as always. And I know a lot of the staff here now. Whenever I come back, it's always good to see people again, and always fun to work with people I know and like and respect, and Shane as well.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
it's a good combo.
That's me now.
Yeah.
And basically, over the time I've been doing DreamLeague, like all of these guys, like everyone in production, all you guys, like y'all become my friends, and it's an honor to work with you guys. Thanks. And it's like we get to cast this cool game called Dota 2.
We did. And before I say any sign-offs, I got a piece of paper handed to me. Because there's no tiebreaker. It was a lie. So,
You can do math well.
so
Took a room full of people to add some numbers
of the
together.
3 teams that had tiebreakers, or we thought had tiebreakers at first, it is Burden that is 4th, Ninjas in Pajamas that is 5th, and Navi that is 6th. So
Okay.
that's
That's that.
that's that. So yeah. So indeed, when we was Oh, we have the correct brackets as well. Let's take a look at the brackets.
Excellent.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
So it's going to be Alliance versus Na'Vi, Nip versus Burden, and then that is our first day.
What a
And
game
then-
to start on.
And the world breathes a sigh of relief as potential international incident has been set aside. The
Yes.
brackets have been
Brackets
solved.
are solved.
You're a true storyteller.
Relieved.
That's why you're a games
God among
master.
men.
I am a games master, that's right, in everything I do.
Well, I had a blast, a lot of fun doing this basically, and hopefully I get to do it again sometime. So I had a lot of fun meeting awesome people, and thank you all for watching. Make sure you tune back in for DreamHack Summer. It is going to be June 13th for the first day, and of course, if you do go to DreamHack Summer, you can always come and say hi when we're not on camera. And
She's so strict.
Do not approach
Which will
us
happen
when
a
we're on
lot because
camera.
I'm always on camera.
She was just walking around filming herself.
the whole time, the whole
How
time.
dare you talk to me?
No, that is actually it. Thank you for watching and for making the show enjoyable, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.